Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the result will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games.
Reels it in on the outside. The expressway is wide open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Clemson's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Clemson jumps to the line. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit one in the head, too.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 30. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down to the 14. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him just a leap or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too. But don't forget.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB.
Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, It's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football. Early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground.
Love the play call by the offensive coordinator here. They're attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time going with the jet sweep to get the first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Throws for the end zone. And it's intercepted. Turnover for the defense. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge, but it takes no time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get... Incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Looking to pass. It's Slater. It's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. Clemson will send the punt team out. Holds it in and looking upfield. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. To the big zone. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, though.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them relief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the first down. Here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Wheels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Slater. On the run, fires downfield. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know him well, and it does mean just a little.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollock, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to two guys I played against. Richard.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Clemson is quick to the line. Back to throw, it's Slater. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickoff. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. He wants to go deep. He's got it all the way. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down the 15-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He breaks the tackle. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back on the move. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He wants to throw it. And to throw it before he wanted.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Never a doubt. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Makes a move. He steps out of bounds at the 49, just short of midfield, and he almost went a really long way. Final play of the quarter coming. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's...
And a sack all the way back at the 5. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. It has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
Yeah, when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. This offensive approach now, I have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter. Just make those easy plays.
They'll try to bully their way for the first.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
It's complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Slater. Using the quick game. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from being a stick. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looks as if Clemson will have the first down.
A lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, having a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Nice job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. Pick up a 5. It'll be third down and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for the
That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more offensive.
We anticipate this to be much tighter than the last time these two men went in a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You've got an opportunity right now. You've got no football running in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to try to get it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They'll try to pick up the ball. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Wants to throw on first down. He wants to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've done yourself a significant hit.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hand, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more. I'm not scared with the...
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the ATL for some time. They're up by 38 over the Coyotes. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Slater. Finds a spot in the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the halftime. Dialing up a second down pass play. Quick completion on the out. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are. And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back, keeping their own end. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking to throw it. A shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw it, Slater. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, we thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Trevino. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a bit.
My old coach said to never go broke till the profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, he drops the throw. Gets rid of. Firing to the right, complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Back open in the middle. Finds a crease on the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. We know that.
Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and then play the run. You can get this thing in sharp. They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then he opens up.
And that pass picked off. The 50. At the 30. 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wilson. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
And these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might spend out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He'll start the return. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And the extra point splits the upright. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting you back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this.
And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go, whether you're running an inch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off Lee. Just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's going to pass. That's good. It's little. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first
my wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Spurgeon. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup from 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down to the 15. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick completion to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line at the run. An explosive play at the setup. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
You're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has been extended.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage. There and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit until he got to the goal line. So you just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They made the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to throw, it's Slater. Quickly out to the tight end. Smashes ahead. He got loose almost past the final track down at the 32. Here comes Clemson with another first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense winning with a first down. Clemson trying to put his paws on a productive red zone trip. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Caught near the sticks. It's Leonard. Touchdown, Tiger. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive, and they got a touchdown, and it's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll give it to the back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big hit and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The play-action fake. Getting some heat. Coming after it. He'll let one go down the right side. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
And that's why a lot of players want to play for this coach, because they know that when they win games, even if it's late, the coach is going to let them go play ball. They'll have fun. Take shots and try to come up with big plays. This offense right now, man, they're just having fun.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a quarterback like that. They finally get him out of bounds. And the Bulldogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Dogs! And the run is on. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. The defense better do something about it.
And the returner will be brought down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play call, certainly through the quarterback.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wants to throw. It's Slater. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is going wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show you before noon that people aren't going to like. Hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
From the 22 on first and 10. He's going to pass. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After missing the connection last time, it's second and 10 from the 22.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So the best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to get to it. Another incompletion on third down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long, under pressure, and finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's first and 10 from just inside the 40. They're trying to get to it. It's caught. It's Trevino. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good. touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just run the plays and the schemes that we're working with. Weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, it's as